Hello,
Hello,
Eddie
Eddie.
Redmayne from The Theory of
How are
Everything.
you? I'm going to sweat a little bit on your palm there.
Don't worry, I will join that sweat.
That is very
Sweat
nice.
can merge. We're not used to this temperatures in London.
No,
so.
no.
It is so warm today.
It is pretty hot, but I've got to say I've spent the week in London rehearsing, and it was freezing cold and miserable. And getting off the plane here, it feels like a wondrous holiday.
So you're good with it? You don't mind wilting a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I might be. Let's talk about it later when I've sweated buckets through this nice suit.
The last time we spoke, you talked a lot about how Stephen Hawking sort of absorbed this role, saw you do it. A tear was sort of wiped away from his eye. I don't want to bore you with the same anecdote, but have you heard from him since, as this has picked up momentum as you go through all of these things?
You know what, we have. I did a Q&A with him in London, and he's been so generous, as has Jane and Jonathan and the Hawking family. They've been so kind. And for us, that means a great deal, because I'm one of those people, when I see a film, I believe it to be true.
Right.
And the fact that they are behind it and believed it meant a great deal to us. So.
What was it like? You had a lot of physical work in your role. What was it like going through the process of doing the physical work that you did?
It was kind of amazing. I'd never approached a role in that way. The first thing I had to do was understand what ALS was and the intricacies of that sort of brutal disease. And I worked with a dancer, actually, who helped find Stephen's sort of specific decline in my body. And it was challenging, but it was wonderful.
Well, it's amazing to watch this all happen. I mean, when we first met in Toronto, this movie was just getting enormous buzz, and it's just been like that all the way through. As an actor, it must be such an extraordinary experience. You've done so many roles already, but this has been incredibly unique. I mean, it's a global phenomenon.
Thank you. Do you know what? As an actor, you pour everything you have into every part you do. But there's something about alchemy about film, that you never know what's going to happen, whether people are going to want to see it, whether the final product ends up being interesting, what it is. And the fact that this story that I cared so much about, that people seem to have enjoyed it, embraced it, just means so much. So I'm so happy.
So did you know you were making something special while you were shooting it?
I don't think you ever know. I've done scripts that I thought were wonderful scripts that end up being bad movies, and I've done scripts that I didn't think were so great that end up being something interesting. The amazing thing about film is it's a mixture of, sort of artists and then scientists. It's technology and art all combined together, and that sort of mix means you never quite know until you see the final thing.
It's not just on the page, it's the whole combination.
The whole thing. Absolutely.
And you're having an amazing year, obviously, in your career, but you also just got married, correct?
I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
She's here tonight or no?
Not here, because she does a proper job. And so she is, and we had our honeymoon over Christmas. And then we came to LA for the Golden Globes, and she was like, I think I should probably go and show my face at work. I don't think I can continue this for too long. But no, she's fantastically supportive.
I think it's an excellent excuse. You have
Wonderful.
fun by yourself tonight, drink a glass of champagne and celebrate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Eddie.
Nice to see you again.